Hello YouTube, welcome back viewers. EasyB, I'm EasyB. Welcome to EasyB Tactical. Today we're going to talk about the Glock 45 MOS handgun which I recently acquired. But before that, Happy New Year, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you had a great and safe holiday. There are a bunch of crazy stuff going on out there with the elections and post-elections result. Stay cool, hopefully you're not participating to the damage and chaos that's going on, and stay safe. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you do, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I will have a video summary of my year of 2020 probably coming up this month at some point. But let's go ahead and get started on the Glock 45. Thanks for watching. Glock 45 MOS, and I did a close-up that I will have going on while I'm talking on the side here, and all the firearms have been safety checked. Glock 45 MOS 9mm. Glock calls it the crossover compact handgun. I believe crossover between the Glock 19X, which was developed with military specification. Forget the threaded barrel. This is the exact same gun except for a couple of things that came with the Gen 5. So this is a crossover from military to law enforcement spec, such as non-reflective diamond light coating, black. FS because it's a Glock 45 MOS FS because of the front serrations. It's got the Gen 5 features where the magazine followers are orange. It doesn't have a cutout on the bottom of the grip like the 19X does. What else? Everything else kind of be the same. Marksmanship, marksman level barrel, GMB, Glock marksman barrel, accurate and precise. This one has the stock sights though. The Glock 19X has some nice upgrade night sights, which I'm actually going reverse. I was not a big Glock guy. My first Glock was actually the 19X, which has great sights, and I've been acquiring since then a 17 and now the 19C and so on and so forth. This is the latest Glock I received, and he has the plastic stock sight, which in my personal experience I tend to run the gun the way it comes standard for a while before I upgrade anything, but these stock sights are horrible. I did a class actually last Saturday, no, Tuesday, so earlier this week, where I was shooting at 20 yards on an 8-inch circle lipstick target, white, and I could barely see the sights. My scoring was horrible. I felt really bad. I sucked a lot. But anyway, so I will be replacing the sights. I'm actually gonna first install a red dot sight, which I got here. I decided to go for now with the Venom Vortex Red Dot 6 MOA. I'm not new to red dot sight on handgun. Actually, I'm fairly new to red dot sight on handgun. I've been running my Sig P365XL with a red dot, Sig Romeo Zero. That's my carry. So I've been practicing with that. However, I've had mostly, as many people, I've had red dot on carbine platforms, AR-15 or rifle, hunting rifle. That's usually why I use a red dot or a scope or a shotgun. This is another Vortex that I put on this Stribog. Anyway, red dot on handguns, somewhat new to it because I have not shot a compact size or full size with a red dot, at the exception of STI Staccato C2 with the red dot. I've tried that one. It was very good. So it's I'm gonna be trying out and see how I like shooting training compact or full size with a red dot. So that's why I did not want to jump in and buy a Tricon RMR or MRO for $700 or something crazy like that. I decided that the Vortex Venom may be a good way to start, and I can always transition that to another build that I'm doing right now, and then upgrade this one to a better red dot sight if I really have the need. I don't do that. I don't go to battle every day, so I have my limit when it comes to how much I spend for accessories, right? So anyway, the Glock 45 MOS, it's very identical to the 19X, as I mentioned, except the 19X also has a lanyard at the bottom, which was again for military purpose to secure a firearm. Magazines are similar. This is a 5.845 ounce trigger, almost 6 ounce trigger. I did, however, upgrade this one with a Ghost Precision spring set. The trigger is stock, but the spring and the retention bar have been upgraded. So right now the trigger is about 3.5 pounds and it feels very good. I've yet to get used to it. Again, I started shooting it for the first time earlier this week after I made that modification. It's better on the full up shot because it's a little smoother. So I tend to slap the trigger sometimes when I get excited or when I get really into the course, which it's my personal thing to improve on. So this trigger helps a little bit with that because I don't have to put so much muscle or force when I press the trigger, I pull the trigger. But let's go ahead and take this apart, install the Vortex Venom and continue the video. But this is what it looked like stock. I wanted to show it stock before I put it in there. I will be upgrading the sights, probably some tall night sights or something like that. I'm still researching the best combo based on the size. The main thing, from my limited research, the main thing I want to make sure of, or what you may want to have to do the same if you have a similar gun, make sure that the red dot sight does not hide your sights. So you need to have sights tall enough to be zeroing with the dot in your red dot so that when this fails you can still use the sights properly. So I'll probably have to get some sights that are tall enough to clear the, or align with the, to zero with the red dot, the Vortex Venom. So yeah, and this is the Vortex Venom, quite small. I think another good option would have been a Holosun perhaps. I think it's the HS507C if I'm not mistaken, but I wanted something as low profile as possible while still maintaining a level of quality and sturdiness. So hopefully this one will be good enough. I think it will be, since I'm not, this is a trial, this is a first time trying out on this, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, enough blabbing around, let me set that up and then we'll continue the video. I did forget to mention the Glock MOS comes with a set of plates, MOS which is a modular optic system because you can change the optic on the handgun. It comes with a set of different plates, adapter plates, so that you can mount many different popular brand of red dot sights. So that's one of the difference, or one of the accessories that you get with a Glock MOS handgun. In case you, Houston, we got a problem. So I was able to install the Vortex Venom on the Glock 45, and I have an installation video that I will post. However, I could not close the battery cap with the battery inside of it. The thread somehow on the cap is either cut or missing, but without the battery I can close it. As soon as I put the battery inside, the cap does not sit flush, so I'm gonna have to contact them and see what if I can have that resolved. It's pretty flush with the mounting plate, so the sights are not that short. I can see the front sight through the red dot, but I still need to replace this sight. So here's the install. I tried and tried with the tool that came with the red dot. I even used my own screwdriver. I cannot get this battery cap to close with the battery installed, so something is wrong with the thread, and I just got this in the mail today, so we'll have to see what happens. Anyway, here's what it looks like with the red dot. This is it on the holster, so not bad, looks very good. Okay, once again, Glock 45 MOS with Vortex Venom Red Dot sight. Stock sights are still there, plastic Glock. We'll remove those sights pretty soon. I'm checking my focuser, that's why I look on the side all the time. But I'll have to contact Vortex and see if this can be replaced or if they can send me a battery cap. So that was the point of the video. I have I did film on a GoPro how I was mounting the red dot to the pistol. However, once I started having trouble with the cap, I had to stop. So be on the lookout for the video around installing the Vortex Venom on the Glock 45 MOS Gen 5. Otherwise, this is really what I wanted to share with you for 2021, starting the year with Glock. Watching. If you enjoy the contents, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share the video with your friends or anybody who you think will enjoy the content. Check out my other videos regarding firearms, and stay safe. Thanks for watching and have a great year 2020.